Hello. Welcome back. Sorry, we've been off for a couple of weeks, but I am so happy to be back here at Preston County Animal Shelter today in Kingwood, West Virginia. And we have a dynamic, oh my goodness, a dynamic crew today. They are super cute and so soft. I wish you could pet them. We have Hershey and Cupcake with me today. They're going to do some zoomies. I'll talk about them here for a second. So Hershey here is the brown and white one. She's the Boston Terrier mix. She is about a year and a half. Oh, good girl, Hershey. And this sweetie here, a little bit younger, she's about 6 months. This is Cupcake. She's probably like a hound, a Heinz 57 is how she was described to me, and you know those are always an amazing breed. Yes. They were both found as strays and super friendly, as you can see. All right, I have a feeling they're going to have a lot of fun running around playing with each other while we practice today. So let's go ahead and get started and see if they'd like to join us. Good girls. You guys, oh, off. Can you do a sit for me? Can we do a quick sit? Sit. Oh. You got it. You got it. You're almost there. All right, good. Okay, while they're calming down, I'm sure they'll get revved up here in just a second. But let's go ahead and get started. So, let's just start in a nice comfortable seat today. Maybe hands on our knees, sitting nice and tall, finding a nice long spine, and just start to tune in with our breath. Sometimes it's a nice visual to imagine your breath traveling up and down the length of your spine. Perhaps allowing it to help you grow just a little bit taller. Take a moment, allow the chest to open up, the shoulders to relax. Allow maybe a puppy dog to come into your lap. Then from here, let's start to add a little bit of movement in with our arms. So let's bring those fingertips down towards our mat. And inhale, stretch through opposite sides as you bring the hands all the way up together. Exhale, let's find a little wrist stretch as we go ahead and bring them down towards heart center. Then bring down through the navel, continue pressing those palms together so you feel a little stretch through the forearms, the back of the wrists. And then when we've had enough there, we'll go ahead, release. We'll inhale, float those palms back up. Exhale, bring them back through heart center. Down towards the navel, feel the stretch through the palms. Then inhale, float it up. Exhale, bring those hands back through heart center, down towards the navel. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep them up. And exhale, bring them back down. Good. From here, let's release the right hand down towards our mat. And inhale, sweep that opposite arm up. And find a little side body stretch here, pulling that left hip down towards your mat. Smooth breath in. Slow breath out. Good. Let's go ahead and switch. Release that left hand down towards your mat. Inhale, float that right arm up. Exhale, find your little side bend. Breath in. Breath out. Go ahead, release that hand back down towards our mat. Let's take that one more time each side. Inhale, left arm floats up. Maybe you want to add a little chest opening here. So you can keep that right shoulder stacked over the left, or if you want to lift the sternum up towards the sky and roll that right shoulder back. If you're with me practicing outside, you can imagine that you're just allowing a little bit more sunlight to come onto your face. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Go ahead. If that right shoulder is peeled back, bring it back over the left. Exhale, plant that right hand down. We'll switch it out. Right hand releases down. Inhale, float that left arm up. Go ahead, find that side bend. If this feels good, stay here. If you want to lift your heart up towards the sky and roll that left shoulder back, maybe lift and gaze up under that arm. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. We'll bring our gaze back forward. Stack that left shoulder over the right. Come back through center. From here, let's go ahead. Sweep both arms overhead. Grow nice and tall. Exhale, bring hands back down through heart center. And when you're ready, let's meet in a tabletop position. From here, let's go ahead and take any little movements that you need in your back body. Maybe you like those nice standard cat-cows. I'll take you through those. If you want to do something else, feel free to take those as well. So inhaling, we'll start to melt the belly, lift tailbone, pull heart forward, lift gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, press the mat away. Breathing in, open the heart. Exhale, navel pulls up and in, round through that back. Good, we'll go ahead, we'll come back here through neutral. Then let's go ahead and come into our first down dog. So let's take a nice wide one. So bringing those hands towards the top of the mat, tucking our toes towards the back of the mat, and go ahead and press it back. Hi. From here, if you don't have a dog with you on your mat, maybe you want to kind of walk your own down dog here, bending your knees one at a time. Breath in, breath out. From here, we're going to take a little cue from Cupcake here. And we're going to come to our version of a child's pose and rest for a moment. Releasing down onto our shins, bringing our chest on top of our thighs. And now, breath in, breath out. Good. When you're ready, we'll inhale, rise back up. So it's kind of fun here, watching even with these, these young pups play. You know, how they take their little breaks. They make sure that they have their little rest, their little reset period, so that they can keep being active and keep playing. Something that I find sometimes I myself am not always good at remembering to do. When you're ready, let's go ahead and press back up. Take that down dog again. We'll just take a couple breaths here. Good. And then from here, let's take a moment to come back down to a seat in the middle of our mat. Good. Go ahead, maybe we roll over the ankles. Coming to just an easy seated position. And from here, let's take a little forward fold over those ankles. So walking those hands overhead, bringing the chest down towards the thighs. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe from here, you want to start to walk those hands over towards the left. Good. Then coming back through center, then making your way over towards the right. Hi, Hershey. Hi. You seriously have the softest fur. I don't know. It's a pretty tough competition. They both have pretty soft fur. Good. Then let's go ahead, come back through center and melt, allowing that chest to draw down. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Full breath in. Slow breath out. And inhale, rise back up. Good. From here, take a moment of silence. Allow the body to reset. Hands on the knees or hands at the heart. And just notice how those subtle movements have already perhaps changed something in your body, in your breath, maybe even in your mind for today. She likes belly rubs. All right. Well, thank you so much for, oh, they're finding where all the treats are. Hey guys. Hey Cupcake. Hershey. Thank you so much for joining me in practice for a little practice today here. Again, we have the amazing Cupcake here who is available for adoption at Preston County Animal Shelter here in Kingwood. And we have, if she'll turn around, I might have to bring the screen to her. And we have the precious, precious Hershey here as well. Come here, girl. Good girl. And as you can see, hey, once you have one dog, you might as well have two. It seems like they do really well together. It's always nice having a multi-dog household because they kind of help keep each other lively. It's nice for them to have a friend sometimes too. So they could be a beautiful duo to adopt together if you were by chance interested in that. So thank you so much. Till next time.